Hey guys, Coach Nick and Coach Trina with Friction CrossFit, and we're here to break down today's workout. Up first is your warm-up. We'll get started with 3 rounds of 10 bicep curls, 10 lunges, and 10 push-ups. So for those bicep curls, you can either do 10 with a barbell. Otherwise, if you have a dumbbell or a gallon jug of water, do 10 per arm there. So Trina's gonna show this one real fast. We've got that underhand grip, so palms are up, and then we're just leaving our elbows locked into our side, and we're curling that bar up, tap the chest, come all the way down to full extension at the bottom, hit all 10 of those. After that, we have lunges. So you're gonna hit 10 lunges. You can do these in place, otherwise you can do walking. You're just alternating legs and hitting 10 total. So take a big step, have the other knee touch the ground, and just alternate, get all 10 in. You can go to reverse lunges if you need to ease it up a little bit. So you'll just step backwards instead of front, a little bit easier movement there. And then after that, guys, you have 10 push-ups. So we'll drop down into our locked out position. And then from here, we're gonna slightly lean forward as we descend. Chest and thighs touch the ground, lock the elbows out at the top. After that, guys, you have a minute per side and an overhead stretch and a lizard stretch. So for that overhead stretch, find a wall or a doorway. Just stand in the doorway with that arm up nice and tall on the door, and then you lean through the doorway itself. Really pull that shoulder back and stretch that out. So hit a minute per side there. And then lizard, you're gonna do that giant lunge, drop on down, knees on the ground. You can have your hands on the ground. If you have the mobility, you can go ahead and drop to your forearms, and you're just gonna hang out there a minute per side. You should feel this in your hip flexor of that long leg. After that, guys, strength today. We're gonna do 4 rounds, and you have 10 per arm on a bench row. You have 5 strict pull-ups. Now, you take a minute or 2 rest after every round. If you don't have a bench, or if you don't have a dumbbell, you can do 10 barbell rows. We'll touch base here on that in a second. And then if you don't have a pull-up bar, just stick with 10 bicep curls per arm with the dumbbell, or you can do 10 total with the barbell. But Trina's gonna show you what the bench row would look like. If you have a chair or a bench or a box, you've got one knee on that, and you've got the same side hand on that. And then you're looking to lock your back out, keep it nice and flat, so engage your whole core and your back. And then from there, you're just gonna pull to the chest, tap the chest with the thumb, and then get full extension there. You do not have to tap the ground. So you'll hit all of those, and then go hit your 5 strict pull-ups. Again, if you don't have those, guys, instead of the row, if you just have a barbell, go to a bent row. If you don't have a chair or a box, just do a bent row as well with your kettlebell or dumbbell. If you only have the barbell, it'll be very similar. She's gonna grab that. Go to that hinge position, and it's just our bent row position. So she pushes her hips back, and from there, everything's locked out, back's nice and tight, and she's gonna go up, lower part of our rib cage, tap there, get full extension at the bottom. And then from there, you would flip your hands over so the palms are facing up, and you would hit those curls that we went over in the warm-up. So again, elbows stay locked to the side, all the way up, get full extension at the bottom. That's your guys' strength. And then as far as your WOD today, guys, this one's throw your hands up. It's a 10-minute AMRAP. You have a 200-meter run followed by 10 push press at 95-65, 75-55, or 45-35 as far as scaling options. The only other scaling option is that run. You can go for 30 seconds, either do box step-ups, box toe touches, we'll touch that here in a second, or just do high knees in place for 30 seconds. This is an AMRAP, and the whole idea of this WOD is you are gonna tire your legs out, so you're gonna get less drive as the workout progresses from your legs as far as the push press goes. So it's important to remember, like, you know, get down, really use your hips and your legs, and then finish with a good arm movement at the top. So let's cover the running first. If you can't run, you can do box step-ups or box toe touches. And that's where we have all of our weight in our back foot, one foot's up on the chair, and we're just alternating really fast as we do those quick taps on the box. You can always reduce the range of the box to make that a little easier. Otherwise, you can just do high knees in place for 30 seconds. So we're just running there, make sure we're getting our knees up. Perfect. After that, guys, the push press, you'll grab that bar. Just gonna rip that one up real fast. And then from there, she's just gonna dip about 3 inches down. She stays nice and vertical. And then as she gets that full hip extension, that's when she initiates that push, and she goes right to that press into a lockout. She's not re-dipping. It is a press, not a jerk. So yeah, go get after that one, guys. If you only have a kettlebell or dumbbell, do 10 per side there with that weight. So what a single arm looks like, she's gonna show this real fast. So she's up in the front rack position, and then from there, just dip, drive, lock out at the top, think bicep by the ear, and get that arm fully locked out there. Perfect, just like that. That's it for the WOD, guys. Finally, today's rent, you have a minute per side. You're gonna do an anterior delt smash. So grab that lacrosse ball or tennis ball, find a spot on the wall or floor, roll that out, and then you're gonna finish up with that bicep smash. A great one for this is just to roll your hand out, or arms out, and you're gonna take a plate and roll over your biceps. You can do that with a dumbbell, a kettlebell, just nice, easy, kind of press into it. Otherwise, grab a lacrosse ball and then physically press that in yourself and roll out that area. That's it, guys. Have a good day. Go get after this WOD, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.